I don't even really know what's going on right now. All I know is I spent my morning like doing a bunch of meaningless tasks. I'm going to go drive probably about almost a half hour away from my house, you know, the place that I live, to go fish a body of water that I know nothing about, never fished it, just found it on Google. Been looking for new places to fish and I don't know anything about this. We're just gonna keep our fingers crossed that there are gonna be good fish in here, and hopefully we find a new fire spot. And that's what we're doing right now. All right, we are getting ready to go fishing at this new spot. Don't know if it's good, as I already stated, and I need to figure out a way to get over to it. I'm gonna go ahead and just bring the GoPro today. I'm gonna leave the big camera in the truck, and I'm just gonna, you know, rock the GoPro on the chest mount. I'm bringing I got an Alabama rig tied on. I got a spinning rod that has a shake head, but I'll probably switch it to a drop shot. And then I had a jig too. I have a jig rod. So I have 3 rods. I'm gonna go try that, and let's go get fishing. All right, everyone, we are now here at the spot. This place looks beautiful too. Water is crystal clear. Look at how clear that water is. It's got grass in it. The grass is dying, obviously, because it's, you know, getting on to be, is that already a bite? No, that's not a bite. The grass is dying, but this is looking like an extremely healthy body of water so far. I don't know if this is a fire spot. I think this is a clear Dead Sea. I haven't even had one little nibble so far. The only fish I've seen 2 fish, and they both have been like 15-pound carp. Haven't seen anything else, but I don't know. This little corner looks like it would hold a fish or 2, so I'm just fishing a drop shot right now. If this place is decent at all, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to catch a fish right here. There he is. There are fish in here. Yeah, baby, there are fish in here. It's not a giant, but it's not terrible. Oh, he's all right. I love gravel pit bass. I mean, yeah, that's a nice little fish right there. Not a bad one. There's nothing like catching gravel pit bass. Look at that. All right. Let's let him go. You ready? Hey, well, I didn't catch a 12-pounder like I thought I was. Plan B might involve some striped bass or something of that nature. I hope. I don't know. I might just go like minnow fishing. All right, so heading to spot number 2 now. And I was not planning on doing this. I just, you know, had to think of something to save the day, or at least try to save the day. We haven't saved the day yet. And I'm gonna go to the dam, one of the dams on the river. So like, I don't even know why they do it, but like there's this, so like the river goes, and then like every once in a while there's like a dam for no reason. I mean, there's probably a reason, but literally like nothing changes. It's just a dam, and then beneath the dam the river keeps going. And that's where we're gonna go fish. I've heard it's decent. I've never actually done it. You know, I'm probably just gonna go throw the A-rig and try to catch a smallmouth, try to catch a striper, try to catch something with fins. I don't really care at this point. That's the plan though. Let's go ahead and get on the road. Well, that was not very good. Didn't catch anything. At spot number 3 today. Don't know what's gonna happen as usual today. So we're just gonna go fishing and see if there's any bass in this pond. We fishing here for a little bit. This pond's looking pretty decent as long as there's fish in it, you know what I mean? Like the pond itself doesn't look that bad, and it really looks like I could do well on some sort of reaction bait. So I brought along my Livingston lipless crankbait. Still testing out these Livingstons, and so far I really like them. I've caught some fish on them. This is the first time throwing the lipless crankbait. And you know, just the sound chip in it definitely gives me a confidence boost. This pond looks like a crankbait could be doing good, especially with the conditions. There he is. Oh my gosh, it's a good fish. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it's a tank. Oh my gosh, it's a smallmouth. No. He smoked it too. Like, obviously, as soon as that bite happened, I did not say, yeah, I got a smallmouth, but I noticed that bite was extremely hard. Unless this is like some freak fish in here that somebody put in here, if there are smallmouth in this pond, I found the best pond of my life on that Livingston crankbait, and he got it good. He bled out a little bit, but he'll be fine. I got him in the water. If a fish is bleeding, just how that fish choked it, if a fish is bleeding, get the hook out and get that fish in the water as quickly as possible, because if they're not breathing, their blood is not circulating, which means their blood is not able to clot. So that's just a little tip. He'll be fine. Here he goes. You ready? There he goes. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's get back in there. I truly do believe that the sound that this crankbait emits makes a difference. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll have to do a video on it, you know, later. You can probably hear that. It's pretty windy out. But this emits the baitfish sound similar to like a hydro wave. And I believe sound is a big, you know, sense that fish use to catch their prey. And so this definitely, you know, convinced me, because I'm still testing these out. I never used these before, but so far I love these baits. There he is. Got one. Oh, please be another smallie. Please be another smallie. It's not as big, but it's decent and it's fighting hard. I think it is. I'm pretty sure this is another smallie. Is it? No? It might be a largemouth. No, it's not. Oh my gosh, this is insane. That's not a bad fish at all. Never seen this before. I think I might have seen all the ponds I fished in my life. I fished one other pond that had, you know, just 12, 13-inch smallies in it. But this pond has some decent ones. Like, if there's these, and these are the first 2 fish I've caught, there's gotta be a giant smallmouth in here. I will see. Look at that. That's a gorgeous little fish. Boom. There he is. Oh my gosh. Oh, it came off. It was another smallie. Munching this Livingston right now. I don't know how these fish got in here. Like, I doubt the place would have stocked them. Somebody would have had to put these fish in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's a giant. It's a nice one right by the bank. He hit it right by the bank. Oh. It's not a giant, but it's another solid. They're all like 2.5 pounds. I would say somebody put little smallmouth in here, and since this place probably doesn't get pressured a lot, and since there's so much bait in here, these fish have just grown up to be gorgeous fish. Look at the colors. I hope you can see that on the crusty GoPro, but that thing is so pretty. 2.5 pound chunk, hit it right by the bank. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you one thing, they are flat smoking this Livingston right now. This pond is insane. There's bait everywhere. There's big smallies. What? About to get hammered. I know I am. There's so much little bait fish up here. Come on. Make it happen. Come on. I know there's one up here. There he is. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Smallie! Oh, this is so fun. These fish are feeding, man, these are gorgeous fish. These fish are feeding on all these little bait fish, because these fish are feeding on these little bait fish. Like, oh my gosh, this is insane. This is insane. These fish are feeding on the bait. Oh, this is a good one. They fight so hard. Just because they're in a pond, this might be the biggest one yet. Just because they're in a pond, it doesn't take the smallie out of them. Oh, this is a nice one. But they're feeding on those bait fish. This is the biggest one of the day. Oh yeah, see you, dude. Here we go, here we go. I feel like I'm in a dream right now. Oh my gosh! Oh, he came off. He came off. He came off. Oh, that one felt good. Oh, I just missed him. There he is. Oh my gosh. Oh, he came off. That was a 3-pounder. That's back-to-back fish that came off. Oh, I just broke off the money bait. I don't know if you saw what happened. Like there's leaves in here, so I've been slapping my bait on the water to get the leaves off, and I just went to do that, and my line just snapped and the crankbait went flying off into the water. So I'm getting ready to leave. I had an unbelievable night. The day started out slow. You remember me going out the door this morning or whenever I said it. And I said, I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just gonna go fishing. And I ended up here. I never even knew this pond was here. And then I remember turning around. I went past and I turned around. And I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a try. This will be my last stop of the night. And I am so glad that I did. This is honestly the most insane pond I've ever fished in my life. The way the fish are acting in this pond and the type of fish that are in here. For those of you who don't know, smallies, you rarely find them in ponds unless somebody puts them in there. And they probably won't breed in ponds. Somebody had to put those fish in there, and for those fish to be that size, I'm sure there's bigger ones in there as well. I did break off my Livingston lipless crankbait, which was smashing them. As soon as I broke that off, I couldn't catch another fish. If you are interested in that bait, I'm telling you right now, that is a awesome bait. I will leave the link in the description. I will be back at this pond again to make some more awesome smallie videos. Thank you again for watching. I will see you next time on the next episode.